Morning, almighty morning. Yes, it's Scott. I know he's changing his look.
This is the Gabriel inspired. We're going for the Gabe look here. We're working into what is it? New flair.
New flair. Did you want to tell him? There's only a few people on, so did you want to finish the look?
This is the total Gabe look. For those of you who are wondering where we're going, this is so you can see yourself in the mirror of Gabriel's eyes.
Of the universe.
No one needs an airplane.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Welcome in. So yes, he's been playing with that. Now on Monday night, you guys know we go to Monday night class sometimes. I will not be at the next one, as you know. That's Red Light Cabinet.
That's next, yeah, kind of.
That's Labor Day. And yes, there will be a class on Labor Day. Wade, if you venture out to go to Tempe, anybody in there is in the Phoenix area, there will be one going on. Hello, Rachel. But he was there and he was doing trance. No, he didn't do it for 2 hours. In trance, he went deep inside and brought Gabriel out. And yeah, that was...
It was very interesting.
Very interesting. And we were told to, part of the class, to write down a question. Well, you know me and lyrics. So a lyric popped in my head and I'm going, are you sure? I think I should try something else. And they go, no, stick with that lyric. And it was, where do we go from here? Okay. And I kind of snickered afterwards and I go, stand your ground. That was the next words I came up with. Well, guess what happened? Did you want to go over? Do you remember the reading?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I just thought
you were more conscious.
I was more conscious. Yes, I was. Basically, he was, and I said in my head, I said, Gabriel, I know you'll know it's me. So give me the answers you expect, or tell me what I need to hear. And he did. And then he says, but I'm going to tell you one thing. And it may hit, and it may hit hard. And this was as he was closing out. And he was very positive. So up until that point. But then he said, stand your ground. And he jerked.
Really?
He went like that, and while he was sitting.
Whoa.
And he said he felt something. He said something zinged me.
A lot of emotion came up.
Well, you had a lot of emotion too, but you got zinged on that one.
Huh.
And a lot of people wanted to know who asked that question. And the two newbies that sat with you, or one was a newbie and one was a friend, and they specifically asked what that is. And I said, hold on, and I will explain that question, because you know me and lyrics, and that was the first thing that popped in my head, and so I stuck with it.
That's cool how they play with you that way.
Yeah. And remember, when something hits you quickly, trust in it. Trust in knowing that is the right thing for you to say. Okay. All right, and this is from Wade, just to the reminder. The reason he has his head down over there when he's supposed to be working on this.
Multitasking.
He's working, and he's not one that does that all that often, but he's dealing with
my other life.
Other life. If you have to, are you done?
Let me do this, and I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'll just keep talking. And yes, a lot of things had to happen this week. A lot of manifestations. I'm learning so much more about human design. And next week, I will have a human design report on Scott's and my compatibility as far as business partners, because he's a projector and I'm a projector. So I want to see how that goes. So I'm going to share that with you next Friday, as long as they're on. And hello, Miss A5 says, yes, Rachel, I've got you on the list. Elizabeth, I've got you on the list. Wade, I've got you on the list. So if you have a question, please put it in. And Angie, I'm going to put you on the list too, because I know that Scott really wants to get into Gabriel reads today. So how's the baby doing, Miss Rachel? Because Miss Rachel is going to have a baby. A little birdie told me that Kevin, yes, I saw that. I meant to say that this morning. So thank you for reminding and putting that in. Kevin will be the guest host tonight with Sarah. So Sarah doesn't do technology. And speaking of, the special guest host for this evening's Friday Night Live happy hour is in the house. Welcome in, Kevin. We have been talking about you, and I am so excited that you're going to be on again. You were with
I'll check in with you at 11.
Jess a couple weeks ago, and now you're going to go on with Sarah. So that's going to be great. I mean, I loved my time with Sarah on Friday, but that makes it for a long day for me.
Okay, let's try to be spiritual now.
Yes, and Gabe's coming in today, right?
Oh, of course.
Gabriel. I don't like to call him Gabe, really.
I like Gabe for Gabriel sounds so familiar.
And you might not have heard this, but Mr. Kevin will be the special guest host on tonight's Friday Night Live
With
happy hour with Sarah. It's usually Bonnie and Sarah,
Yeah.
but Bonnie is still recovering. So Kevin is the host.
interesting. I'd like to have a hangout with Kevin.
So you'll get to hang out with Kevin if you get on. And it's from 5 to 7. Is that correct? Mountain Standard Time?
I probably won't make that, but I will be there in spirit.
I was going to say, you could always listen instead of listen to.
No, usually I'm under a sink or I'm on back of my truck or something. It's a problem.
I was going to say, in your truck, you could always listen to your phone. The war is spiritual, not flesh. But yes, love that hat. Oh, loves the hat. He's doing a new Gabriel look.
I'm looking for a new look here. Spice things up. Okay, who's got a question?
Nobody's having questions yet.
You all have the answers of the universe. That's perfect.
Yeah, we've got Wade in, Elizabeth, Rachel, Angie, Kevin, and Brandon. Davy Jones popped in. 8 my time east. Oh, yes. 8 time.
Yes.
Oh, so 3 hours. Yes. So Eastern daylight time. Yes, it's not standard these days, guys. Would be that. Okay, so yes, we've got you, Kevin. And we got you, Davy. Well, we're going to give you a Gabriel message. Not a general message, but a Gabriel message. No, he did trans on trans channeling on Monday night. And one of the gentlemen there named Andy has a beautiful daughter that he brings with him, who's also spiritual. But Andy recorded his trans session and he felt like he looked like an old man. So he wants to change things up. You can ask a specific question, Elizabeth. That's good. Again, Gabriel will be answering it most likely. And I'm sure that Scott and I will chime in as well. Okay. How we doing? Everybody ready? As soon as he gets back. Oh, let's see. So I've got your, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Did he come in first? No. Okay. Let's get that down. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I got your question there too. Well, I know I could keep rattling on about a lot of things right now, but I'm going to give us a few commercials while we're waiting for him. Not commercials per se, but you know what I mean. The videos we love to share. And for all Virgos, here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Oops, it didn't go. Here we go. I hate it when pop-ups come in. They mess things up. Here we go.
So when I started on this healing journey about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to really change.
Cards are flying, paintbrush in hand. Fortune whispers, don't misunderstand. Crystal laughter fills the scene. Future shining like a movie screen. Tarot readings, wine that flows, art that shines, and hearts that glow. Stories told in the spark divine. Friday night feels so alive.
Okay, you have an answer for Angie.
And her question was,
No, she said that you do look spiffy in that.
oh, I do. And what did I say?
You said
forget.
yes, that you did, Phil. Well, actually,
And
she
smarter.
said you look
I said I
spiffy.
look smarter.
She wondered if you had a date, a hot date, and then Scott actually does look younger in the hat.
So my new image. I'll be the hat guy.
Yes. Harley's birthday was on the 27th, and she shares the 27th with me. And I know that Miss Angie's is 26th, and Mr. Don is at 28. So, yeah, I love that song for Bonnie's Life. Yeah. And that was my commercial for Kevin and Sarah tonight. So, hopefully, everybody will remember that. But thanks to the plumbing business, we had to
Divert.
Yes. Okay. Now I am looking at you. Okay.
I am with you. We are paired.
Okay.
I won't leave again, I promise.
We're going to put a no disturb on the phone. No phone calls now, people. Okay. So we did have people who have questions. Do you golf, Scott?
I've tried it and I don't get it. I don't mean to offend anybody. I'll drive the golf cart or the beer truck, but I don't.
I was going to say you'd hang out at the beer truck with the.
I think I would do
girl,
that. I didn't. There was an ex beer girl in my networking group, and she's now a financial involved person. But she was talking about her days as a golf beer truck.
A caddy.
Yeah, driver. No, she would wait for the oldest decrepit old man to come along, and she would bet him that she could hit the ball farther than him. She weighs 100 pounds, and the men would always take her up on it. But at the end, they'd be handing her handfuls of money. she was golf sharking them out there on the golf course.
That is great. That is.
And so now she's a financial advisor. I wonder whether that's a smart.
Be careful with that.
I know.
Yeah. Richie grew up. I am in the beer cart with Scott. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's in the beer cart with you.
Well, even if you're in this, first of all, I don't like being in the sun. I've had so much sun damage over the years. So I'm thinking this is just stupid. You're out here standing in the sun, getting sunburned, getting ultravioleted. And I do not have skin that likes the sun. And think, what's the point?
They're all down with a beer cart.
Yeah, the beer car. I'd rather do that. Or the beer wagon. Pull that behind the golf cart.
I like the wagon better than the cart.
Yeah. Haul your own. You put a
Yeah.
keg back there in the back.
Great for grounding. Yes, it is. And again, I was out in the desert yesterday, did 5 miles. I'm trying to catch up with Angie. I'm just saying.
Oh, she a 5 miler?
No, she has a lot more steps this month than I do.
Oh,
beating
oh,
me
it's a
by
step
20
contest.
25,000 steps. And I only have a few days to catch up.
Hurry.
So, yeah.
You better start running.
Hey, I've done 26 miles in a day easy. So, yeah, I'm good. We'll see. We'll see.
So that I don't get criticized by my cohorts, we need to start getting questions here.
They have questions. Hold on. Because of the golf cart.
I don't want to be
everything we got
accused of being boring.
We're having fun. What are you talking about? Okay. I'm going from the beginning. Rachel can't stay too fast. Elizabeth had a question.
saw Rachel
She went to
come in.
reading. Rachel is in here. And but Elizabeth was first. She would like a question. Of course. Give us the question. If you have a specific question, please type it in as soon as possible, because this is going to Gabe, and Gabe is tuning in. Gabriel.
Absolutely. Oh, Galaxy Watch. She's asking, Elizabeth is formulating her question as we speak. What we played with the other night was spiritual questions that were presented, but you can be personal questions. It's okay. We'll tell you whether you should run or stay.
Should I go?
Earth
or
to
should I
Elizabeth.
stay?
Yeah. You have
Well,
options.
Health. Okay, there you go, Angie. Yeah, she's at like 90 or something.
Who is?
She's got a lot of it. I'm waiting for Elizabeth, so I'm trying to fill in the blanks here.
Who's after
Yeah.
Elizabeth? Or do
But-
we have anybody yet?
Yeah, we have everybody in here. But who's after Elizabeth? If Rachel's still here, Rachel, you said you had to leave soon. So are you still here, dear? And remember, she's going to have a baby next month. Just saying.
I was thinking about her. It's funny this week.
Hope everything's going
Rachel's
okay.
having a baby and the doctor is having a baby, right? Doctor.
Yeah, Doc is having a baby. Both girls.
Don't vaccinate them. World according to Scott.
Okay, so Rachel, are you still here? We're going to have to keep going then if you guys aren't answering up.
Yeah.
I'm going back to all comments just in case. So I hope you know about that, Angie. It's Samsung Health.
Get the glare off of my glasses.
Okay. All right, we're going to move to the next one. We're just going to keep going. Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin. And yes, Brandon and Davey are in there too. I grabbed Davey somewhere. Got to make sure he gets back in there. So, Kevin, besides the beer cart and the golfing, I know Davy Jones is here. So
My only claim to fame in golfing is I did get a hole-in-one one time.
that is nothing to sneer about. Phone is going. Okay, it's Elizabeth. We're going back to Elizabeth. If I can get there.
I understand the phone going crazy thing. I'm having one of those days myself.
There we go.
Is it
Okay,
okay?
So this is, she would like to ask a question. So do you have a specific question? I didn't have a question, but that. Okay. All right, Kevin, you're after Elizabeth. And what do you got for Elizabeth? You said
Oh, are we doing Elizabeth or Kevin?
we're going back to Elizabeth because she came in before Kevin.
I need her question.
You were saying something about stay or go. So
Oh.
is that her question?
Well, it was funny. I started thinking about relationships, and I said, "We'll be happy to tell you whether to stay or go." I offer this as a story. I had 3 young gals at a reading session one time, and they were all girlfriends, and they knew each other. And the first one asked the question. She had 2 boyfriends, and she didn't know which one. So I gave her my opinion, and the other 2 said, "We told you." So we go to the second one. Same scenario. She had 2 boys in her life. Which one's the better one? I gave her the one I liked. And the other 2 said, "See, we told you." So same scenario on the third one. So what in each case, they were all picking the bad guy. The other 2 could see it, and I could see it, but the one involved 3 times in a row. I thought that was, you get emotionally involved and you can't see the forest for the trees.
Well, and as you said many times, and I know Gabe isn't in here right now about this, but you've said many times that it is the fantasy that you're in at the time.
Yes.
So you're loving
It's going to
the
be
fantasy.
this and this and this, and it's going to be wonderful.
And finding out that you're an emotional projector, to me, makes a whole lot of sense for you.
Okay, Elizabeth,
Elizabeth,
you're messing with us here.
we've asked questions.
Unless your
Please
phone's
ask
going off
questions.
again. I can shift to Kevin. while
Okay,
she's
Kevin,
good.
I didn't have a question, but whatever you have.
Well, the words are coming in with for you now are, they're saying be patient with yourself. You've had many opportunities come and go, and you tend to beat yourself up for not having jumped sooner, faster, quicker, and feel you have lost momentum because you have hesitated in the past. This hesitation has been profoundly prominent in your being. We would suggest that you, more often than not, jump at the opportunity and check it out further. Your hesitation is not with the opportunity, it is with yourself and a fear of success. Ooh, there was the button. What would you do if you were successful, or you don't feel worthy of being successful?
Self-sabotage.
Yes.
So Kevin, definitely look at your what am I thinking of? Blah. At your human design chart. At the lines. Oh shoot. Because I'm listening to the podcast about it, and it's making a whole lot of sense. Even though they said you're not supposed to know what your second number is. And I've known it for a while, so that didn't make sense to me. But anyway, so your profile, you need to look at your profile and make sure that you're aligning with your profile, and it'll help you and it'll bring in the gifts that you need. Again, I've been listening to Madeline Evergreen, and when she was going against her manifestation ways or human design ways, she got very frustrated. However, when she started being a passive and indirect manifester, she got exactly what she needed.
Oh,
So,
you're talking about your...
Human design. So I just want to make...
But what they're saying, I also heard them say, Kevin, they're saying step up to the plate. That's not that you aren't capable of doing it. I think you're afraid to. They're saying swing the bat a few times. You may miss the ball, but go down swinging rather than going down watching the ball go by, if that makes sense to you. Oh, Elizabeth, okay.
Yeah. I see what Gabe is talking about. That Gabe
Oh, I love the
chills.
chills
Yes,
things. That means I
definitely,
can charge extra.
Well, and I'm glad because I'm just knowing that human design is enhancing my knowledge of.
Hello, Jesse,
knew.
whoever you are.
And I think I don't know if you were at the beginning of what I talked about Gabriel's read on me or on Monday, but I won't get into that now. But if you can watch the beginning of it, I went over it because he was definitely spot on for everyone at the class on Monday. And that was a trance one. Anything else for Kevin?
No, I think he's got what he needed. You got to run with that though, my friend.
Yeah. But
You're so good at running backwards. And I'm teasing you. Run forward, run to the plate. Don't be afraid.
knock it out of the ballpark.
Yeah. And Elizabeth was talking. She flipped by here a second ago.
Yeah, I've got
You got
her.
her, okay.
I just,
Oh, KK was talking about healing.
hi, Don. Yeah, it really does enhance the healing zone. Yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, where did KK go? And hi, Jesse. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, and his question while Gabriel was talking was perhaps my question would be, what do I need to focus on to better equip me for my path?
And that's when they said, step up to the plate.
Yeah.
And swing the bat. Don't go down swinging, they said.
Oh, and
You know, if you're paralyzed with that fear of failure, first of all, you lose out on the experience by holding back because you don't know where it's going to lead you.
yeah, and where did KK? There it is. Scott, I took your advice from last week and tuned into my horses this week while Ryder was back at school.
Ryder, I assume his son.
Son, yes. I saw past lives,
Oh.
future visions, and spirit led me to do healing work.
So horses were working on her.
Yeah, and
That's what it
she
looks
did
like.
work on them as well.
Yeah. I wasn't sure which way the energy was going, but something opened to something up. Well, they opened each other up.
Yeah,
And
So-
then that's cool.
that's a great confirmation. Thank you.
Today I need help with my female relative. That's Miss Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth, there. Okay. I gotta make sure I got Jesse. Yes, and Mr. Don is in the house. Good morning.
She
Early
can't do anything to
blessings.
lose weight. Female relative. Can I get a first name? Just for the heck of it.
And for Gabriel too.
Just energetically connecting. And Don losing weight. She can't lose weight. I don't believe that's.
Yeah.
Sure, Jesse, we'll put you in there.
Low thyroid.
Entertainment only. Diagnosed with low thyroid. Elizabeth.
Yes. And we're not medical. We're
No,
not medical.
we are not
But he's
Grace.
going to talk to you. Grace is her name. Mom said.
This is interesting. Their initial words are, she has a lonely spirit. I see her huddled back in a corner. She's isolated. The only thing she's got to cling on to is herself. So there's comfort food, there's all this stuff. Now she's manifested this low thyroid. She's not seeing herself as active, as capable, as being able to be loved, et cetera, et cetera. It's self, I don't want to use the word flagellation, but self.
And we were just talking about that they are harming themselves. Yeah.
Self-worth.
She has
She
very
needs,
little.
she doesn't know who she is, and who she believes she is has been programmed into her by other people. Nobody's taken the time to say, hey, wait a minute. You're not pond scum. We love you. You're great. So I use pond scum as a very derogatory example.
Right.
Oh my gosh, this poor thing. She needs somebody to walk up and just give her a big hug. Oh, I heard a cool thing the other day. The Disneyland characters in costume are trained to, when a kid comes up to hug them, they cannot let go until the kid lets go first. A Disney hug. So what I'm getting at is somebody needs to go hug this gal. She needs to be told that somebody knows she exists. She does, but she's she's buried herself. That gets me here. She without the weight, she doesn't have anything.
She feels she doesn't have anything
Yeah.
without the weight. And even though she feels that she's only has herself, that's why she relies on you to give her any interaction, is what I'm feeling. Human interaction. She needs more of it right now.
She needs some, I don't want to say counseling, but there's somebody, she needs somebody that she can relate to that says, hey, wait a minute, you're a good person.
A friend of mine, I've known since 2000, I can't remember, 2004 or something like that, maybe even before that. She lost about, I don't know, 250 pounds.
Oof.
And I'm hoping to get her on. I'll talk to her and see. I mean, I've already talked to her. She said she'd do it. Interviews on Wednesday. And she is on Facebook. I will check in with her before I give you her information. But she's a perfect person to talk to. She's been through it. She understands so much. And the struggle she went to, she's looking fabulous right now. And I know she doesn't feel that she's exactly where she wants to be, but she's a whole lot better, a whole lot healthier than she was a year ago. Just saying, this has been a year of transition for her.
They're saying Grace is much stronger than she realizes.
Yes. Took it.
So her brother and sister, these are her daughter and son. It's her daughter.
Her brother. She survived the plague, and it took her son, her Elizabeth's son.
Oh, might be a daughter.
And her brother. Wow. Yeah.
That's a rough road.
Yeah.
But she's
so much.
She has a spirit that's ready and willing, just nobody's tapped into it. She hasn't been told it's there. She hasn't been given any credit.
And Elizabeth, I am practicing reading
That might be
human
an idea.
design. And if you're willing to, she's okay with it, get a hold of me directly. And I would love to be able to read it, read her chart and get what I get on it, because a lot of this is resonating with me. And I understand and I know that it's part of a healing modality that I am working on.
When people find somebody that they think understands them, it makes a huge difference. She just doesn't feel understood.
So I'll talk to my friend and see when she's coming on. I will let you guys know. So I'm going to go back to what KK says. The brightest golden light on his shoulder, chest, divine protection. Oh, beautiful. And I hope you're reading as well. The friend has lost her confidence and self-motivation. Her internal dialogue is an inner critic. Yes. She needs people around her to remind her how capable she is. Yes. When she reminds herself that she is worthy. And I know those words are hard to begin with. I am worthy. It really takes some people some time to get there.
I don't know why I'm
Ray.
feeling. Have her email me. Just I may be able, me and Julie.
Yeah.
I might be able, just if she wanted ask her to, if she wants to throw out some questions, I'd be happy to email her back.
Which one do you want me to?
Give her
Email.
mine, or
Which one?
the Escott Underwood.
Escott. Okay.
Tell her I will get back to her.
I'm putting them in the chat so you have them. And Michael Riley, this is a new look for Scott.
This is
here.
Gabriel. This is not Scott.
Okay.
Scott isn't this cool.
Woo, excuse me. I think he is, but he doesn't give himself credit for it. I wonder where that comes from. Okay. All right. So here's both of ours. moving parts. It's not entirely easy, but it does still to self-talk. It does distill to that.
Well, there's a lot to this in terms of manifesting too.
Yes.
If I am losing weight every day as a statement, it's an affirmation. If this gets into affirmation, it gets into reprogramming in the mind. It gets into, you can go out and take Osemic, which is Gila monster venom. Who knows? But a lot of it's up here between the ears. It's like cleaning the bugs off the windshield. You got to get the windshield clear up here, and then the other stuff starts to work a lot better.
And when you do get the brain cleared out of the
It takes a while.
negativity, yeah, it does. It does. Then there's so much more. And then they can see and hear clearly. It really.
Yeah,
takes
she
them.
can't see the forest for the trees.
No.
Like that's good words.
Yep. So anything more from Gabriel for
No.
Elizabeth or her mom?
If she
Grace?
wants to dip her toe in the pond, we'll do what we can.
More
Cool by proxy.
takes around 30 days to see an initial turn for the better. Science shows it's due to people's internal belief that you have to work hard to lose weight.
I don't disagree with that one bit. The other thing is the decision to do it.
Right. And I can tell you that
If she's had enough, she'll know what to do.
that removing sugar makes a huge difference. My hair doesn't fall out as much.
Follow Dr. Bird.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff.
Next.
One shift belief system. Okay.
Yeah.
There. I want to get to this one. All right. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. And please keep us updated. We might be updated, but we'd like you to update the community as well. Okay. That's Rachel. Have you come back yet? And we got to Mr. Kevin, right? Right. Okay. And Miss Angie. What does Gabriel have for Miss Angie today? Or if Angie is, I'm sure Angie's good with Gabriel. As long
I
as
always
it's not
have hot dates.
as long as it's not a love reading, I think she's good with it.
I'm sorry, we're waiting on.
No, it's Angie's turn.
Oh, Angie is actually. Have you got a question, Angie? They're saying you really need help.
They're joking with her.
Yeah. What they're getting at is she should have 1,000 questions.
Yes, Kevin. Just 1 inch at a time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It spurs you when you see some success. You go, oh my gosh, I want more of this.
Yeah.
Sort of like proclivity.
You just love that word.
Get you going.
Proclivity for being inspired by the simplest of achievements. Ooh, I like that. I have to write that down. Okay. Angie's not answering. So next, Brandon, are you still here?
Brandon. Oh, dangerous question, sir. I say that with affection.
Okay.
Brandon.
Oh, hold on. Back to Angie.
Oh, there is no question that's not important enough to ask Gabriel.
Oh, to engage Gabriel. Hey, he's been practicing, so he needs the practice.
I need more Christ. Hang on, Brandon. Angie just slipped back in here. Okay, so we're not getting a question from if I were, I'm just going to give her what she needs. They're showing me, this is not you, I know it in real life, but here's the image I'm getting for you. It's sort of like the old Donna Reed show. You're in an apron in a kitchen standing at a counter and you're cooking and being very domestic. And you have this cute little kitchen behind you and you're just mixing. And you're happy as a clam, just doing this cooking thing. You're alone in the kitchen. They're saying stirring up some fries, but that doesn't make sense to me. Here's our words. You have to start trying different ways of being relative to the ways you were told to be. There are venues waiting for you to explore and participate in that would domesticate you further. I don't know why you need to be domesticated, but there's a calling you are ignoring, they're saying. You haven't looked far enough down in the bag of who you are, but there's some pieces of you haven't found yet. And I don't know whether you're supposed to be a cook or raise a family or be cute in the kitchen or what. But they're saying take a deeper look at yourself. You're denying who you are in a couple of aspects. And those are benefits or aspects of you that would, what would I say? Pieces of you that you haven't found yet, that when you find them, you're going to go, oh my gosh, look at me. I'm different. I like this version of me better. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And it just hit me. That is what is bringing in the frustration, that indifference right now. You haven't found all of you. Wow. Exactly. I mean,
goosebumps on
yeah,
that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you're not allowed to leave the house today until you find yourself.
I think leaving the house will help you find yourself. There's somebody out there. There's something out there that you need to see. I don't know which direction to go.
But
They're
why,
saying southeast. Okay, that's what they said.
but why do they have her in a kitchen? I mean, she looks like Donna Reed, the apron, the whole thing. Wonder what that
Because that's totally opposite of
is. That her? Opposite of her?
opposite of her.
Okay.
I think. I mean, you're very nurturing. You are, but not in that
I don't see
context.
you cooking and cleaning all day.
Ignoring. my
You like to
life.
do that to torture them, I know.
It's just don't have the fighter faith. No, let it flow.
Angie, they know who you are and they know where you live. They're not going to leave you alone. I love that.
And I'm feeling they're not going to keep quiet either.
Well, look what they got to
shut
deal with. Oh my gosh.
But they love you, and you know that, I hope. The fries part, because today is fast food Friday.
Yeah, look behind your couch, Angie. I'm sure you're there somewhere. I say that only because I was in a relationship for about 6 months.
That one?
Yeah, that one. But what I'm going with that, I found a piece of me in that relationship I didn't know was there. And when I look back on it, I thought I was, disgruntled with the way things went. But oh my gosh, when I look back, it was quite a gift.
Okay, KK says, Scott, your message goes along with what I saw. Angie, I saw you on a big stage. Yes, spotlight is on you. You were doing this awesome mediumship comedy blend. Yes, she does that.
I could see the comedy thing.
Yeah, she's great. I was just cooking and cleaning yesterday. Not my favorite thing to do.
I hire
do
that
it.
done. Yeah.
See, you don't like mundanity. You do not like it,
I do
Angie.
not.
And now you're fighting with your spiritual side. So that's what's going on right now. And hopefully you'll find that you can't resist the call, Angie. I'm frustrated. My guides don't tonight. I'm sure my guides would join Scott on the beer. Yes, they're going to ask for something a little stronger than beer. I think. Is it tequila that you like better? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, I hope that helps, Angie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but you got this, girl. And not up yet. Right after Brandon.
You know what, Angie? They're going to give you enough rope so you can hang yourself. That's what they do with misbehaved children. Just let them go until they run into a wall, and then they say, "Okay, now do you want to listen to us?"
It's hitting the tower moments. I can resist, Kevin, and I am resisting like a dog who don't want a bath. Yes. I like that.
Yeah, but a dog that doesn't want a bath has his tail between his legs.
And you don't. I mean, there's no, you're not making excuses. You are being you. The parts that you know about you. I can't wait to see the parts you don't know. That's funny.
Yeah, but the dog always gets. That's where I went, Kevin. And that's where I went, Kevin. And I don't want a dirty dog in my bed.
Okay, Brandon, are you still here? Thank you, Angie. I always love it. And the comedy, Kevin, keep it coming. Loving it, loving it.
Kevin, I'm just going to throw this out to you. I had this idea this week. What if we did a comedy act where one of us is the straight man and the other one is the spirit guide or channeler, and we could make posed questions, comedic questions with comedic answers. Just throw that out. I don't know why.
I was going to say, we're not doing that already.
Well, I meant on a stage like the comedy.
I
was wondering what it would take to put an act like that together, because you couldn't take this stuff in and be serious about it in front of a comedy crowd. You'd have to act like it.
Yeah. Okay, Brandon is here, but I just want to. And I say I am 2 of Swords and 4 Cups right now.
2 of Swords.
Yeah.
I don't know what those mean.
Don't worry about it.
I'd have to look them up.
Yeah.
Julie will fill me in later.
Yeah. Okay, going back to Brandon.
Brandon. Okay, Brandon, your turn. This is that dangerous question again. Brandon. They're showing me you climbing a ladder. Let's go with that. But you're hesitantly climbing a ladder, and you keep looking off to the right side. Their words to you at the moment your words are visions of directions, and you're not paying attention to them. Are you having some interesting dreams lately? Or are you having repetitive dreams? There's something you want to do, but you're not. They said you're not listening to our words. Something's trying to steer you. I want to go either career related, something influential. I don't know what you do for a living.
Are you tapping into Gabe, or are you?
I'm bouncing back and forth.
Oh, okay.
It's Brandon. It's a mix of their words and pictures you give me. Here's we see you attempting to climb to newer heights, and that is profoundly valuable. However, you can't keep climbing a ladder and looking down at the same time. Oh, so you're climbing, but you're not watching where you're going. Your direction is up. That's positive, and that's to be congratulated. And your focus is lacking, though. You're climbing a ladder, not watching where you're going. And they're using the words, if you don't see where you're going, when you get to the top of the ladder, you can topple off. So they're saying climb the ladder with conviction and intention. But the sense I'm getting is you're doing something haphazardly. It's like the ladder's not anchored down solid on the ground. You're jumping at things, but they want you to take a step back, see where you are. And there's some pieces you're not putting together. I get the feeling this is career and or maybe investments. Ooh, the total bright white. I have never had that happen. Total white out in a dream, when the rain just goes.
Wow.
Like you're staring. That to me is a sign. I'm not sure what the sign is. The flash.
And as soon as I see that, I think of.
Hello, Miss Shore.
I think of divinity.
That's where I went.
Yeah.
Something like.
It's a divine white light that's saying, waking you up.
And
Tina is on my personal channel, and she says, like the hat.
So I'm trying not to be boring.
He saw Andy's video, and now he's trying to.
I'm a man on a mission.
Yep. So, other than the bright light, what?
Well, it's the latter thing.
Okay.
You're not focusing is the big thing. You're trying to move up, but you're moving too fast, too quick in random directions. more intent needs to be put on the course you're not serious about this. This is a game. Why are you not serious? Here's what they're saying. Haphazard results will come from haphazard intention. So maybe refine your thinking, see where you've been, see where you're going. I don't see a clear trail with you. You're all over the map in whatever this pursuit is. And you're not doing horrible, terrible. You are motivated and you are moving ahead, but I'm hearing you use the word resonates. I'm hearing things are not synced in together, frequencies aligned. It's like this, you got this frequency up here and this frequency over here. You don't have a harmony going.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get everybody.
And so they're just iterating about, they're saying intention is everything. Follow up is secondary. So intention, follow up with attention. Okay. It's like, and there we go. It's like sweeping up a room that's full of sawdust. And you can be immaculate and get every particle. You can sweep the big stuff out with a broom. Then you go back with a vacuum, get the little stuff the broom didn't get, which is all steps to perfectly clean this room of sawdust. So you're not paying attention to details.
The other thing is you might not be aligning with what your true authentic self.
Oh, I like that.
And when you're not aligning with your true authentic self, the universe is not going to bring what is wrong for you to have.
I know, I've tried that myself.
And welcome in, Mr. Victor. I'll put you on the list, but I can't guarantee, just saying ahead of time. Okay, you will see, Angie, it will sync for you. Okay, sorry. We're going back to Brandon here. What did he say? All right, so.
If Tina's still around.
Yes.
She has that, what was that hat she had me wear the other, and it had the beads on it?
Oh, yeah, that was was that the sea cat? No, it wasn't a sea cat.
It had beads on it.
We'll
have to
fortune teller like hat or something like that.
We'll have to. You bet, sir. I hope that helps.
Yeah.
You're doing okay. You need to fine tune.
Yeah, exactly. Fine tune. And really get to know who you are. Whether it's through human design or whatever. But
I get that energy. You just sort of.
I have no problem reading anyone who wants to send me their information. It is completely confidential. And I will go over your chart and see what's going on. And like I said, I'm practicing at it, and it really resonates with me right now. So it's a good time to practice. And yes, Mr. Davey, you are next. Thank you, Brandon. How did you know you were next? And Wade, if you're still here, you were the first one in. And if you wanted reading, let us know. Okay. All right. Then after that, KK and Jesse. And Pam, I've got you on the list too in case we get to you. I'm here just on phone. What do you usually contact us on, baby?
So, question, are you wanting just a punch in the gut or what?
Be nice. Be nice.
You want to be hit where it resonates? Got a question, sir?
Yeah, we're asking. We know you're here. Got you. You're welcome.
And?
Crickets, come on. We know there's a delay.
For some reason, I found myself looking for Angie.
Why? They have something else for Angie?
No, just to fill the lull.
Oh, yeah. Well, Kevin and Angie are both good.
That's right.
And KK. We haven't seen Miss Jess this morning. Hopefully Jess is doing okay. And usually when I say their name, they come in. So I must have been thinking about you. A general, please.
Jesse's.
Yeah, Jesse's great, but there's a Jess Mercer too. So it's not a general, it's a Gabriel message. What Gabriel message has for him? What?
I see them lining up like this is a tough shot. You know,
Is it on a golf tee or
they're
what?
taking careful aim. I'm seeing a bow and arrow. It's sort of like shooting the apple off of the head there.
Oh.
So as they're taking aim on you, Davy. That was funny. Okay. Paying close attention is not your strong suit. When you delve into a project, you are haphazard. We want you to slow down and make finite corrections to your project rather than hurrying and hustling and throwing things together and throwing it at the powers to be without refined accents. So, you're not, the word I'm getting is you're not taking pride in your project, just haphazard. Okay, I'll just do it to get it done, which comes from either not caring about what you're doing, not being interested in what you're doing. Haphazardly projecting is what they're saying. We wish to implore you with the thought that I can do better simply by deciding to do better. It's the difference between building something with a straight board versus a warped board. You're using the warped board just good enough, as opposed to no, I want this perfect. Because people do notice the people who are intent upon producing, at least the higher ups, they want a finished product that nobody else can put out. Some people have detailed visions of a project, and others have, this is good enough.
Yeah, but and I understand the higher ups, but this is about you. Who you want to be, how you want to be. I mean, do you want to be that haphazard person, or do you want to be laser focused?
Yes.
And get what you want out of life. Create what you want out of life. Because this is what I'm getting. And he used the words higher up, but it's also anybody who is in the same level as you. They're seeing you as a slacker.
Ooh.
And that's not a good thing. Do you really want to be that, or do you want to rise above everybody else?
You want to be the
Not
best
that you
on the
are.
block.
Best on the block. Do your best. I mean, have pride in yourself.
Are you proud of your work when you're done with it?
Exactly. If you take pride in who you are, and that's not a boastful thing or anything like that. It's just being the best version of you at this moment.
Okay, I think my motivation dies by the evening. Okay.
Yeah.
Four agreements,
yes. The 4 agreements, I do have one, but I also know them by heart. 1 is I'm impeccable with my word. 2, I do not take things personally. 3, I always do my best.
That was the one.
Okay, that was the one. Oh no, that was 4. Don't make assumptions. And that's what you're doing when you're not doing your best. You're just assuming, oh, this is good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope that helps you. I'm going to hide this so you can copy it, take a shot of it. Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay. The book is usually not very expensive. A lot of times I do find it at Five Below. And
it's been around for a long time.
Yes, it has. Everybody carries it. You can usually find it in a library too. they have some of those.
Such a neat little book. It's not. It's quick reading. It's
Yeah.
small.
And it comes in audio too, and it's not very expensive on that. I have it in paperback and in audio.
And there again, if your motivation dies, you want to change maybe your mantra by the afternoon. We were talking about that this morning. Affirmations. There's the other one. I am not tired. I am not
Well, don't put the not. Don't put the. I am
motivated.
motivated. Yes, and I'm laser focused. I mean, that's a good one for you right now. That's what I'm getting. That is the best one for you. That you are laser focused in bringing in everything you want to have. As far as dies by evening time, I think you're UK, but I always forget.
That could be blood sugar, not eating right
Yeah.
stuff at lunch.
What I usually do is when I start feeling that I'm losing my motivation and my energy, I will grab a lion's mane capsule and pop that in. There's some places that have that could put lion's mane in coffee or anything else, and yeah,
That just tells me you're hitting a low
yeah.
blood sugar.
But it's not just mental; it is. It could be physical, spiritual as well.
Are you drinking soda and or coffee all day?
Oh, yes.
I get a feeling about that. That's why I'm throwing it out.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah, and those things aren't really good. I'm just saying.
So let that incubate.
Thank you, Don. And that's from Mr. Victor. Well, appreciate that. Yeah, you've got this, but you have to know that you've got it and that you can make the difference. You're the only one who can. What do you got? Okay. And let's see. KK is next. Anything specific, KK, or do you just want another Gabriel motivational talk? Because he got you right last
Ryder,
week.
interesting kid's name. I've never heard that. Ryder.
Yeah.
No,
that's
I think it's
that's a
creative.
popular,
Yeah, I haven't heard that. Yeah.
I will show you a picture of him later.
Okay.
He's
You are
pretty
welcome,
tall for his
sir.
age. Just saying. And let us know how things go, Davey, and what you've done to keep your motivation in the afternoon. Because Dr. Pepper used to have this thing with 10, 2, and 4, and that's when you were supposed to drink Dr. Pepper to get your motivation. But I don't suggest that. Yep, definitely.
Well, they're saying
I believe
congratulations on your attunement amongst you and your animals. The cohesiveness that you experienced has been long in coming. We urge you to continue the practice. There are many options for both you and the animals to connect in ways that will take you to places you've never been before. The horses are open to it and more attuned than you might think. This is not contrary to their behavior. They're geared for this type of interaction. If you attune them to it, they will take to it like ducks to water. That's so.
Yeah.
You can take this as far as you are comfortable with doing, but for now, play with it for your own use and get a feel for the process. Ta-da.
Yeah. And I'm feeling it's not just the horses too, it's any of the animals you have.
Oh, she has more?
Yeah. If the dogs are yours and all, I'm just saying. And I think you have barn cats as well. 1 or 2 is what I'm getting. But incorporate, it's not like you incorporate them in there, just let them know that you're going to be talking to the horses and working on healing and different things, and see if they come around more or closer. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing a a cat or two up on the up on the walls or the fencing in between the horses. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of great energy on that.
One of the horses is really, I don't know how many horses you've got. I see one prominent one, sort of the leader of the pack, if that makes
Do you
sense.
see colors or anything?
It looks like a pinto, what I would call a pinto.
Oh, okay.
Black, or dark spots to light spots. But this one is sort of like waiting for more work, like bring it on. Interesting.
Oh, more people. Bring people in that. Writer's friends. There's a friend of his that is struggling. So, yeah.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah. So them wanting to help with healings this morning. They call themselves the Healing Squad. Oh, I love that.
Oh, we could do
That's great.
the Gabriel squad.
Kevin will be there. Yeah, we'll all stand up and do comedy. Of course, Miss Angie has to open, right?
Yeah.
Or we'll open for Miss Angie, one of the two. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff going on, and there's going to be more animals coming around. Not that you're Dr. Doolittle per se, but yeah, it just seems so.
Oh, you can't lose. They're buzzing around you, KK.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's next? Let us know what they're ready for. So you've got barrel racing and healing. And there's children to be helped too. I don't know if okay, what they're saying is there's a group of children, whether they're foster or a group home or something, that the horses would love to help these kids out.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'm seeing a van of kids, not too old. I'm 13, maybe 14 is the max, but they're struggling. And yeah. Oh, and she says she knows the horse you're talking about, little one, the horse in the profile picture. She came to me as
this one's a go-getter.
As a recent dream. Oh, wow.
You could almost talk to her.
So she came in as a dream. So
you don't have her in. Maybe she's a guardian with the other horses or something. So you don't.
The horse in the profile pic. She's real.
Oh, she is a real horse. Okay. All right.
Yes, but
dream, but you also dreamed about her.
And
got it.
And in other words, her guides are telling her. Guides sent her this one. So,
that's interesting.
Yeah, that is so cool. So excited for you.
That's funny because she's raring to go.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
This even power. Yeah, thank you, Victor, on that. Okay. KK, keep us surprised what's happening. Horse therapy for kids, yes.
Oh, they would love that.
Yeah, and there's so many people, so many kids in the area that really need.
Makes me want to go out and get a horse.
Except for everything else to go with that horse. For the kids, yes.
My neighbor's got horses. I'll go talk to him. I'll rent a horse.
Or bring the kids over there.
Well, there's so much work.
And they just hit me with make sure you have paperwork and insurance. Not that the horses are going to do anything wrong. No. But kids. And if the kids are hurting, they could take it out on the horses.
Some sort of practitioner insurance.
Or practitioner insurance.
Tina
and
knows
also,
about that.
Tina, if you're on still, Tina, KK, she's on YouTube, or you can get a hold of us and we'll connect you to. Anyway, when you go to these homes, group homes or foster homes or anything like that, make sure you have a written agreement between them. Protect your assets, protect the horses, and protect you. Okay?
This horse is crazy. No, I mean good crazy. The energy connection is insane. At least
wow.
That's my sense on it.
teach me to fully trust my animal communication, that she will learn best by first connecting and showing her.
She's
what we're working on
she's
for the
waiting
day.
on
Yes. So she's a living guide. That is so cool. And allow her to have a voice in the matters. So just paperwork, protection is all I'm thinking.
Good. Go have
Okay.
fun.
Yes, and let us know.
Feed them animal crackers.
KK, an LLC. Yes, an LLC. Okay. She's a little crazy.
Yeah, but she's so excited. She's got a lot of energy.
I don't know if Tina would consider her like Ziva.
Well, oh, yeah. You could sure consult with Tina. Tina's
Yeah.
got some experience.
Yes, KK is aware of that.
She's not crazy. She's excited.
Yeah.
I don't think she's nuts by any means.
Okay, KK, Salt River horses. Put that in Facebook, and you're going to get some pictures of some horses and their antics. And talk
But of
about
course.
crazy. Oh my goodness. These horses are wild, and they act like it every day. So, Jesse, are you still here? Yep. What?
The horse reminds her of her son.
Oh,
Like energy.
yeah. I'm seeing them dancing together. I don't know why or how, but they're dancing side by side and they're doing the same steps. It's so cool. And Jesse is here. Like a reading as well for job. Jesse wants to find a job.
My smart ass side just.
What's the smart ass? Not the Gabriel side. What's the
No,
other side say?
I have. Well, I see her dressed in this French. What?
Behave yourself. Keep going. Let's go past that.
What's that French maid costume with the
That's
short
what it
skirt?
is,
Yeah,
French
and
maid
the,
costume.
And the French maid costume. Are you in?
Can't take him anywhere.
I don't know why I'm getting it, Jesse. Do that. Do with that what you will. I don't know if French maid costumes are something up your alley or not. But let's get serious here.
Hey, Pamela. Hey, Katie.
Huh. Okay, Jesse, here's Gabe popping in here. Jesse, we see you as a very tender-hearted, soft-spoken, yet caring individual with strong will. We accentuate your talents in that manner to draw your attention to who you are. You are not tuned into your gifts. We say that only to open your eyes and know that your sensitivity to those around you is a strong tool you're not using. You tend to reflect from others out of anger, frustration, or justification rather than realizing you're simply picking up their energy and reacting to it in an uncalculated way for lack of knowing which way to use the tool. We suggest that you find a career in some sense that would allow you to put those talents to use, such as animal training, veterinarian care, or nursing, or someplace less conflicting with you. So what I'm getting, where they're going with this is, you get yourself in a job environment in a corporate setting, you can't do anything about it. All you can do is read people and be frustrated. You want to be in an environment where you can read people and sense which way to go with them and use it as a tool rather than I get this feeling you're deflecting others' energies all the time because you just think they're mean people, which is not the case. You're just such a good sensor that it's tipping your scales and you don't know why. But having said that, I don't know what your interests are, what your background is. I get the sense that any job right now would be better than nothing. Do it, take with your hands. And I don't know what your loves are, but I keep getting this animal thing with you. You would be good, even dog shampooing. You know, these people that drive around in these trucks and take care of animals, groom them. Grooming, that's the word I'm looking for. Professional groomer. I don't know if that rings a bell with you or not, but that's what I'm getting.
She wants to know if the ones who are doing the background check will hire her.
How many do we have in place? I'm not getting.
Any answer on that?
It's not a strong positive. It's a possible maybe. I don't get the feeling. I don't want to squelch the deal here because. So are you getting anything?
What I'm getting for you is dizziness, discombobulation in your head. It's almost like your left and your right sides of your brain are fighting each other. I got the idea of a ping pong match in between. However, the net is way too high. And so neither side can win. Okay? Neither side can get the ball past the net. So this ego and spiritual fight in your head is a lose-lose situation. Clear up the head. Basically, release all this negativity. I don't know what you've been telling yourself. I don't know if they're telling me it has to do with a lot of anxiety. There's nothing going on in your gut right now. And your solar plexus are quiet. It's all in your head. And this is true. It is all in your head. So what I'm trying to explain is you need to get your chakras in line. Those are the energy centers. There's 7 main ones, most people say. But what I'm saying this for is because getting that crown chakra and the third eye chakra cleaned up is very, very important. A lot of pain, a lot of heaviness in that head. Oh, wow. Explore, observing, and read people for almost 2 years. Good.
References
Trust
job
your
though.
intuition. But yeah, like I'm getting, there's not a whole lot.
It's very neutral.
Yeah, and you're very stagnant in your solar plexus. Listen. And I'm really dizzy and tired, and it's like you've been fighting so much in your head. I'm getting similar joy at the moment. You're all over the place at the moment. And I have to pick this up because it's not, the third eye hurts too. And it's you, there. Find you, okay? Get rid of the gunk in the head and find out who you are, what you really, truly want. And I'm glad you've been reading and using your gifts for 2 years. And I don't mean to keep saying this over and over again, people, but it's what I'm studying right now, and it's helping me out tremendously. And it's also told me that the moves I made 3 years ago were the right ones, whether I knew it or not, and that I was following my human design before I even read about it. So I have become a lot more healthy in the last 3 years than I have been for the last 36 years. Okay. It's made a big difference in my life. I did not even know I was doing it. Now I'm reading about what works for me. And I think that's what's missing with you, Jesse, is you're not exploring what really, truly works for you. You've been in the status quo and complacent with your spot, right, for the last 2 years. You might be working with spirituality. That's great. But life is going to make it so much easier for you once you find out what truly works for you. And it's just an experiment. If it doesn't work, then yeah. And I go with the self-love. Always self-love is number one priority with me. And once I started working on that, man, it's just so much better.
But the job thing, I don't get that you'd be in Fat City in this thing. I don't think it'd be a job, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I would tell you don't jump at the first thing, but I'm getting lackluster energy on both sides.
And what you were saying about possible maybe, in other words, on the scale of 1 to 10, the possible maybe being a 5. Yeah, that's where you're at with this. You want to be a 10. You want to be blowing it out of the water.
I keep getting that she should be self-employed.
Yes.
For what that's worth.
She'll get there, but first she needs something that makes her feel empowered. That's the words.
We were talking about that earlier today, complacency thing. So you know what we think we know.
Yeah. And what Gabriel's telling you. Oh. And I had to get this is all in your head, and I'm feeling it. If you don't feel it, I'm happy for you.
She's melting. She's melting.
No. I don't do that anymore because I actually melted my laptop one time.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. All right. Take it off. Whew. Yep. Intuition, and then what is it? Complacency is the enemy of growth. Exactly. I can call it a disease, but dis-ease. Yes. Oof. Okay. We already got Davey. We got Jesse. Michael, did you want a message from Gabriel, or are we going to Pam?
Hope that helped. Yeah. When you land a job, tell us where you ended up.
Yeah.
Why don't you get one of those trucks? Call it the pooch truck. You could even give homeless people baths. I don't know where that came from. Drive around in your dog shampoo truck and give people baths. Sorry. It's one of those proclivity things. Ooh, maybe I can
take your name. Sure. Okay. Michael Riley would like a. This is weird. I'm getting it here, but I'm not getting it here. Anyway, maybe if I go here. Oh, there we are. Okay. You're welcome. And let us know, Jesse. Sorry, 2 different people. Okay. Michael says he would like a Gabriel message. Then Pam and Victor. And Don, if you want one, anytime, just say so. But I know you're usually busy.
Okay, so Michael does not have anything concrete.
Wants a message. What?
I want to put this out just because I never hold back.
Okay.
They're showing me the picture of a rat. A rat.
Okay, keep going. What does Gabriel say about it?
Well, I'm trying to associate the rat with why.
Remember, Chinese zodiac, there is a rat.
Okay, we could go there.
I mean, think positive, not negative.
Okay. Our words are this. Rats are influential in the fact that they come from subterranean habitats, generally having bored or burrowed into fixtures, structures, or in the ground or in pipes. These rodents tend to surface only when they are hungry, and they retreat often in the face of something larger than they are. Don't be a rat. I'm saying that because that's what they gave me to say. I'm trying to make sense out of it here. We wish to honor you as a person. You are not unworthy of that title. We use the analogy of the rat to simply characterize your behavior. You're holding yourself back. You're hiding in corners. You're hiding under the shelf. You're keeping yourself out of plain sight to avoid getting eaten by what you consider are the bigger predators. It's simply a lack of self-motivation and self-confidence. We see this clearly in your case. You harbor the sense that you are unworthy in more areas than you wish to acknowledge. Your past has been prominent in undermining your personal self-worth. What was the word? It is time for you to take a different view of yourself and see who you are in the mirror. The person you would see in the mirror, we see as a very great, capable, worthy person that is capable of accomplishing huge solutions to huge projects. Your gifts are immense in the engineering sense and math sense from our perspective. It's time for you to hone in on you and claim your space in this lifetime and know that you are being propelled in directions that you are yet unaware. That took a while to get that one out.
Wow.
I hope that makes sense. So don't be a rat.
See, I don't see that with you, Michael, but hey, they do. So
Well, if it was
can't say everything.
it was an analogy,
Right. No, I understand.
and no, you're not a rat. You're not a bad person. I don't mean it that way.
No, but I meant
But
hiding your gifts. And
the
everything. Yeah.
That personal, what's the word? I get the feeling I'm afraid to say who I am. I'm afraid to be seen. I'm afraid to expand. I'm afraid to talk. I'm afraid to express.
Yeah. And see, I don't see that. He expresses himself pretty well.
Michael?
LOL, yeah.
I don't know him from.
You've met him at class a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Michael Riley, tall guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't be a rat. So jump
You
out there.
must, yeah.
See, rats have to hide or they get eaten. So you don't.
I don't know.
You don't have to hide.
I was going to say,
But
and it
people
might be-
chase them with shovels. Shovels and sticks.
and there might be parts of you haven't seen yet. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't look at you that way.
Think about that one because I'm not. Something will click with the analogy here for you. So
Might not be immediately, but do you, be you. Whether, yeah. Okay. Wow. I have nothing to follow that, Michael.
do you have a pet rat? Do you want a pet rat?
I don't think so. That's not okay. Okay, let's see. Pam. Pam, are you still here? I think you said you were. Special message here is what she's looking for.
Well, that's interesting. The first words I hear were, "It's time for you to shine."
And Pamela, you'll be next.
I thought that was Pam.
No, this is Pam. Pamela P. Love is on
Oh.
my Facebook, so she's next.
So yeah, okay, Pam. Yeah, this was Pam Shores.
Yeah.
Time for you to shine. I'm seeing you beaming, ear to ear smile. So something's happened to you, either an awakening awareness or time for you to shine. They're saying you've claimed your space. You haven't fully recognized the surroundings. I get this feeling like you've moved into a new apartment, new structure, and you haven't settled in yet. So you found your new space. Continue for some time. you will be fine-tuning the details of the new surroundings. This is all prophetic. You're comfortable with the process and you know where you are in this situation. And it's all positive for you. Don't fear any of the bumps in the road. The journey you currently have decided to pursue will be fruitful. And I'm good. Hope that makes some sense.
Yeah, she said self-love.
If that's, that
That
would,
was the awakening.
yeah, okay.
But your post just look happier and happier as you
Mm-hmm.
as the more you're out in nature. The people surrounding you make a difference as well. However, the nature is making the biggest difference in you. And the animals too. I think I saw you with a horse not too long ago. And that was just a beautiful picture.
Well, good job.
We're very comfortable. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So proud of you. Are you coming back or are you staying there?
Sounds like she's settling in.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing my
Well, you're going to be led. Just go with the flow.
enjoy right now. That's what it's all about right now for you, is to enjoy.
I don't have a target to send you to, but
No,
I feel like you're
where you're supposed to
yeah,
be.
it just feels like she's right
Your energy is very good.
right on.
And it's clearing up some of the other energy I still have. So I appreciate that. But I love anybody who's posting on Facebook, loving the post, keeping back January through March again. Yeah. You have fully opened your heart. Yes, her heart chakra. Absolutely beaming. Your world is only getting better, brighter and brighter. As you radiate that light out to the world. Yeah, and everywhere you're going, you're spreading that light. So keep up, keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it.
Whatever you're smoking is working for you.
Yeah. Yeah. The wave from you is cleaning out other things from me. So thank you. I really appreciate that. The selenite is helping a little, but not fully. That's got it. Okay.
We could do the sock it to me thing in a bucket of water.
No, thank you. I'm good. Next few months. Okay. So I'm just putting this in. The next will be Ms. Pamela P. Love. And thank you, Pam. Oh.
You are welcome, Miss Pamela. Pam P. Love. Pam P. Any questions?
She wants to message for me in the next. What is the message for me in the next few months? So what's going on the next few months? And in between, I'll put this up real quick because Mr. Victor pulled the strength card, and that's one of my favorite cards. So there you go. That's for everybody. And back to Pamela P. Love.
Our prediction for you is immense tranquility. If you allow it to happen, you are in a state of mind where you are not in an anxious state. You don't have anything out of the ordinary to attend to, and you don't have to shift gears, change life, alter your living conditions, etc. These next few months could be very serene for you and allow you to open up to other mentoring, such as meditation, writing, inspired messages, connections with spirit, etc. If you want to take advantage of the quiet, there's no harm in this, and you seem relaxed and open to the possibilities of just being able to exist in a tranquil state for a while. You're used to, if we may use the word, mayhem and confusion and stress and having to be here, having to be there. And conditions have allowed you to where that has diminished somewhat. Take advantage of this lower pace, slower pace, and see where it takes you in your expansion. Interesting. Does that make any sense? You want a fan?
Do I want a fan?
Yeah.
I'm not having hot flashes.
Okay, you're not hot. You're just
It's tightening of the neck and
really.
yeah, heaviness.
If I touch you, does that help, or keep my hands
Not
to
right now.
myself? Okay.
Please. I have this in my hand. You might not want to. Just kidding. No, we're good. Pamela is saying yes, yes, but she's not replying to any of your questions.
Well, then we'll move on.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm not melting, but
I thought you were signing off.
no, I was just checking to see what she's saying because I'm looking at my Facebook. For those of you who know that it's not posting currently on the chat, the collective chat. Okay, what else needs Pamela? Oh, one of the things you were saying about expressing yourself, I'm seeing in art. Expressing yourself in art, in color, in creating. Then it's going to give you more. She just got a new job. And how's it feeling, Pamela? How's it feeling? Do you feel anything about the new job?
Okay, new job.
What?
Looks like she's baking food, rolling in flour and donuts and things. It's a mess.
Yeah, she was laid off of her last job.
So she's in.
Is this still court stuff or something different?
The job.
Yeah.
I
Did not start
well,
yet.
no, she
Okay.
did. She's in. I mean, there's turmoil, but she seems okay with it. It's just this is what she's used to.
Right. She's been through a lot of turmoil.
Organized confusion.
Oh. Organized chaos as well.
But she seems comfortable there. Does this make sense to you?
It makes sense to me. I don't know about her. She's eating lunch right now.
Oh.
So that's when you're saying baking. It's almost like
Yeah. Well, it's like a Lucille Ball act. You know, she's mixing and she's looking at the scars and not paying any attention to what her hands are doing. And
yeah, that kind of reminds me of the one with the chocolate.
that and the cakes on conveyor
Oh.
belt. No, that was another
I
one.
think that was chocolate in the conveyor belt.
Oh, it might have been. They were just
Because they started putting it in the mouth because they couldn't put it in the box quick enough.
trying to eat it, yeah. And they kept falling off the conveyor belt.
For those of you, I Love Lucy,
Oh,
Lucille
yeah.
Ball.
That was only 50 years ago.
I know.
Or
there's,
more.
There's a lot of them that are our age, but are close to late 40s. Anyway. Anything else for Pamela today?
She seems okay.
Yeah, but stay true to yourself and not to do it in front of everybody because, or anybody for that matter, but to do it in a quiet room. And that is just to sigh, breathe in and then just sigh. And it is going to relax your muscles, relax your tension. But you won't be upsetting anybody by this if you're doing it by yourself. And it's not something to upset anyone else. It's just for you to release this tension internally. It's a type of breathing that they do suggest when you want to release more tension than you have in the past. Kind of gets into the nooks and crannies and gets it all out. Anything else? No, you're tired of the same old, same old. And the song things are going to get easier. Things are going to get brighter. Ooh, Child is the name of it by the 5 stair steps. You know, me and my music, it popped up for her. So hopefully that helps you, Pam. a lot.
Pam, you seem like you're a good spot. Your energy's, I'm happy with.
Yeah. Okay, and next, but certainly not the least, Mr. Victor.
What you got going on, Victor?
Well, Gabe gave him a reading last week, all about him, to concentrate on him, that he was very good.
I remember that now,
yes, yes. So
you don't need a reading this week. You're perfect.
Well, do they have anything? Is he following what Gabriel told him last week? That's my question.
Okay, good question. I'm using the word transgressed. We see you have digressed, not transgressed. Digressed from our previous evaluation of you. Actually, you have done the correct move and gone the correct direction without knowing it. In your moments of contemplation, know that you are doing precisely what you need to be doing at this time. Your tendency is to self-evaluate and disparage. We tell you that is not necessary. Self-evaluate and say, interesting, I'm going from here to the next move. You are correctly and being divinely inspired. You know what you're doing and you know who you are. Those are all positive traits. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. And last week, I was just so happy for them to focus on you.
Yeah.
And have you focus on you and not the external energies that are dealing with you. Okay. This is about you. This life is about you. You're the most important person. So in your life. So please, please take care of you and forget about everything else. It has nothing to do with you. And with love that, that's being sent to you, because you're so much more than you give yourself credit for, but you keep lowering your vibrations due to other people. It has nothing to do with it. Strength. You got this. And welcome in Lady T, Ariana, and my daughter, Miss Shelby Smith-Reed. So thank you guys for coming in. I don't really want to get into anybody else because I have a feeling it's going to be a lot longer.
We've got 50,
we got
20 minutes.
20?
That's
Okay.
44.
Okay. So, Ariana, Lady T was the first one. If you guys have a question, please get in and quick. Because I want him, I want to work with Gabriel at the end about what he had said on Monday.
Oh. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we had quite the Gabriel session Monday night in a group setting, and it was interesting what came out. Yeah. I don't remember a lot of it. Julie was there.
And I was listening to every single word. And he and I, Gabriel and I, talked before he was channeling, and he gave me the question to ask.
That's cool.
And I asked it, and then I don't know if he was the one who gave it to me, but the question was given to me, and then the answer was also given to me before Gabriel gave it to me. So it was amazing, to say the least. Okay, Ariana,
my personal, I'm not a big believer in retiring, but that's just world according to Scott. You got to do something.
That doesn't mean you can't pick up.
Oh, are we doing Ariana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Ariana, this juncture in your life is consuming you in a sense. You don't know which way to turn. It's a new era. It's a new beginning. It's a new journey. Don't be confused by the opinions of others. Do what feels right for you. You have worked long and hard, but we suggest you don't stop. We suggest you continue in venues that suit you and your new lifestyle when you are not having to punch the clock 24/7. These messages are brought to you only out of consideration for who you are, and we see the energy you have put out in your life. It's time to have fun and yet not shut down. Shutting down serves no one but the recluse caretaker. We don't want you to stop functioning. We don't want you to stop thinking. We don't want you to stop being of value to others. That is our encouragement for you. Whatever choice you make will be correct for you, but don't agonize over the decision. You certainly have ample opportunities and resources with which you can alter your current lifestyle and yet still be pleasantly engaged during your daily activities. I don't know if that helps you or not, but I get it. I get it. If you've been doing something for, oh, somebody saw our energy.
You're talking to KK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Ariana. It's almost like you were doing the sign. Heaviness on the male energy side, on your right side. Heaviness mainly in the head. So I don't know if there was or if there is currently management, supervisor management that is a male energy. Specify energy, not entity, because it could be a female with a lot of male energy. It's heaviness, not pain, but just heaviness. It's like this person is dragging your energy down. There's a little pain on the side. And all of a sudden it's like you're not speaking your authenticity to this person. And I feel that you've kind of given up on this particular avenue. And what they told me even when before was that there's something new and different for you that is going to bring you more joy. And you'll be working, whether you get a paycheck or not, does not matter. It is all about giving and receiving joy and happiness right now. That's where you are. And in this lifetime, that's what I got. I have a male manager. Okay. And it's a pulsing pain every once in a while. Just boom.
Manager will give them your pulsing pain.
Yeah.
That's their job.
And it's more, and this is their word, it's a benign pain, but it's just, you've heard of pain in the neck. There's a pain in your brain. It's like, okay, enough. Because they have a different way of thinking. That's what I'm getting. But it's not malicious. Okay. So that's where they gave me the benign.
So go have a chat with your male
I
manager.
hope that helps.
Tell him he's being a pain.
The next thing they want me to remind you, you are surrounded by loved ones, your guides, because a lot of warmth came in for you and they've got you. They're going to help you with the next step of life. Oops, hold on.
Oh, she's been laid off.
Oh, okay. It might be his anger towards him, because it goes from right here all the way to the top. So the top is the negative part, more negative than the manager itself. Okay.
Start looking around and put some intention out there.
4 weeks more to work.
Let's see what.
Yeah, something new and different. Utilizing your same skills, but in a direction you're not familiar with.
I feel good energy for you.
Yeah.
Whatever, nothing debilitating here. Something's going to pop up. Just ask the universe, send me where I need to go. What best suits you.
And your guides are reminding me to ask what your next step is. Ask what they can do or how they can help you. But they're there with you right now. Just put us to work. send us out in different directions to find what's best for you. And they're going to bring back the information in ways you're not familiar with. Okay. I hope that helps. And wow. Okay. There's a lot of energy from them, and it's very good, very supportive. And I know we still have about 10 minutes left. However,
What do you want me to do?
well, Gabriel.
Okay. Gabe is ready.
Okay.
Gabe is in the house.
Yes. And I know you want to finish out, Gabriel. However, before you present us with your closing remarks, will you please explain, and this is the words they're giving me, the entity of God, as far as the entity of God to the collective. That's all they're letting me say. Okay.
Our clarity needs would suggest you are questioning where we are relative to the position of the knowings of the universe.
Basically, you had said on Monday what the normal thought of God is, or the mundane interpretation of God. Yet your interpretation of God or the Creator is so much more.
Understand we are simply intermediaries. We are expanding as you are. We are just in different proximity to, shall we say, the top of the ladder. The concept of God was brought up into our last encounter, and we were adamant from our perspective that as humans have been taught to grasp the concept of a higher being, it's necessary for humans to understand, at least those who are willing to look this way, there is something much bigger that you can't comprehend of. The concept of God has been presented to you at the level of humanity to where everyone has a reference point that they could somewhat wrap their brain around, if we may use human terms. The wrapping your brain around is important because as you grow as a population and as a collective force on the planet, your awareness and your understanding will be able to consume higher thoughts. God is an intermediary thought. We are intermediaries between you and that God concept, and yet it's important for everyone from our perspective to understand God is not the top of the ladder. The concept of the universe source, the all-knowing, the spark that ignites everything downline, is way larger than the God concept. God is simply a term for you to relate to, as humanity has done to this point. We are planting a seed. We just want you to be aware that if you are reaching for something all-knowing, God will work, but there's a hierarchy above that term, that being that you might have created in your own, shall we say, persona. It's all unnecessary to dissect. If you're happy with the state of just knowing there is a very, very high extreme power from which everything emanates, you can call it the God, you can call it Joe, you can call it Cynthia, you can call it Henry, but it's out there. Use the term you're comfortable with, but just know it's really, really big.
More vast than we can imagine. Is that correct?
Vast is even an ineffective word. Yes, not inappropriate, but does not cover all of the bases. So have fun with knowing there's something bigger than you are, and relax and enjoy, and sit back and have a mint julep.
And your closing remarks, please.
Oh, are we closing? We thought we were heading for another debate. We have many closing remarks. Let us use the ones we used Monday night. If we can impress upon you nothing else in this encounter, than one thing, and that would be our primary intent for us and those of your own collectives that surround you is a burning desire to reach and connect with you all when we are able to on a soul level. We would like to take our finger and poke you in the shoulder and say, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? And it's our job to help you get there. That is our dream. That is our wish. That is our comfort point. And when you're ready and willing, know that we are always available, as are your collectives, as such, to show you the way. However, we can't do this for you. This is a one-man job. You have to decide, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be different than I am today, and I'm going to make these choices as opposed to those choices. That's as simply as we can pinpoint the rules of the game, but don't feel that you are not unattended on the playground, because the teachers and superintendents are watching you carefully so that you don't get abducted and you don't get hurt on the playground equipment. We leave you with those analogies and wish you well in your collective connections. And until we meet again, be safe, be journey wise, and make as many choices as it takes to elevate. Okay.
Wow.
They left the house.
Well, they didn't leave me, but yeah.
Gabe has left the building.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. What do you got going on this weekend? Anything special?
No, what is happening? We have, Labor Day weekend, we have cabinet locally, red light cabinet.
On Monday.
No, just yard work, clean up after the storm.
And next week, there will be the Sisterhood of Healing next
Yeah, a
Sunday.
week from Sunday.
Not this Sunday, the following one. Does she do something on Saturday of that week, the first Saturday of the month?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. So, yeah. I don't think I have anything as far as markets and all, not that I know of this weekend. Yeah, it's because it's Labor Day weekend. So,
oh, yeah, stay off. Stay away from the emergency wards. They're going to be full.
yeah. And please be careful out there while traveling. Stay safe and minimize the intake of alcohol, please, because it's a holiday weekend and
don't do crazy stuff.
yeah, this is one of those amateur weekends. So
3-day weekends.
Yeah, 3 days. It's fun. Thank you, Riley, Michael Riley, for coming in and Rise Above with Love. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see you. Remember, tonight is Sarah and Kevin. Saturday morning will be Miss Susan. Sunday, I don't know what's going on with Sunday. Jess, have you heard anything on Sunday? Don't even know. I'm talking about Jess Mercer, if she's come in at all. And then on Monday, Claudene is on at 5:22 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I will be back on Tuesday with Claudene. And Wednesday morning, I have Jenna. Jenna will be on with Akashic Records and other things. So please come on Wednesday. And remember, I have a new channel, Communications and Connections. Okay, so please come and see that. Wednesday, there were at least 2 people on there, 2 or 3 people watching from that. So if Facebook isn't working, please come to this YouTube as well. And please remember to subscribe, follow, and all that good stuff. We will be working on a contest and to increase our numbers. And that's what the contest will be all about. We will give you the information next week. We might be posting some commercials and stuff. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Go, be happy. We'll be back.
Have a great one. Somewhere in here.